In this video, we'll be taking a look at how you can become a millionaire from Cardano by 2025. So we have a couple price predictions, and I've actually made a calculator that can help us calculate when we can actually hit this target and how big of an investment we'll have to put in. Cardano at the point of recording this video is sitting at around $2, and it has been on a downtrend since its recent high, and it has just kind of been sitting here not doing much, and it's because the pump happened because of the expectations from smart contracts and all the things that smart contracts would allow Cardano to do. But now we are kind of waiting silently for actually developers to go out there and start making usable apps and programs that can use smart contracts. So right now there's a bit of uncertainty about Cardano because we haven't really seen some huge new things pop off, new applications being made. We just kind of saw smart contracts arrive. I've made this sheet right here that updates to the live Cardano price. So here we can plug in our price predictions, and then it will basically tell us the cost, the investment we'll have to put in to become a millionaire in a certain period of time. So we have the live price, and that equates to a market cap of 66 billion. Then I have some price predictions right here. We have a low price prediction, then we have a medium and a high price predictions. These price predictions are pretty conservative. So in another video, I'll probably try another scenario where I've got some higher price predictions. So if Cardano suddenly rockets because of all these useful applications that are being built, hopefully, then we could see some results that are a lot more than this. But I will say the medium and the high price predictions are where I would look. But we also have the low one, so we don't fall completely off the target here. So here you can see what market cap the price would equate to, and this is very, very important because you can't just predict 100 or 1,000 or $10,000 Cardano, because the market cap simply wouldn't match up, because there's a limited amount of money on earth, and you can't just expect one crypto to suddenly exceed the whole stock market, for example, or bond market, or the whole crypto market. So we have to look at the market cap before we determine our price prediction. If we go for $10, which is the medium price prediction, then you can see that it's a 500% gain, and then we would be laying at a $332 billion market cap. And if we look at that in comparison to for example, Bitcoin, which is now at over $1.1 trillion market cap, then that is more than durable, I would say that. If we're talking about the next 3 to 5 years, because the whole crypto market is going to explode over the coming years, in my opinion. Obviously, when the whole market expands, well, then we will see higher market caps all over the place. So right now, Ethereum is at $500 billion. So if we look at that, wouldn't even come close. A $10 Cardano wouldn't even come close to Ethereum's market cap. On the other hand, if we go up to $20, that is a 1,000% gain, and that is $665 billion market cap. Still not even close to Bitcoin. So if you believe that in the long term Cardano would actually get close to a Bitcoin market cap, well, then subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to make another video like this with some higher prices, so some higher price predictions, so you can actually see what that would look like. These are the price predictions. Here you can see the amount of ADA needed to make you $1 million. So basically, if you were expecting a 250% return, then you'd need 200,000 ADA to be able to get $1 million with that. If we bump that up to $10, well, then you would only need 100,000 ADA. But that is still a lot, because if you look over here, you can see with the current Cardano price, we would actually have to make a $200,000 investment. So that's why if we look at the high price prediction, expect a $20 per ADA price. That would mean 1,000% gain, and you would actually only need 50,000 ADA, which would cost you around 100K. I actually made another video on this, how when you could expect to become a millionaire from Cardano, but that was before the pump here because of smart contracts. That was at a price of $1.3, and it has become significantly harder to become a millionaire with Cardano. If we then take a look at some even higher price predictions, now I'll just do it in this video because whatever. So if we take a look at what a 30 would look like, then we would actually come close to 1 trillion. So this is for you guys out there who think that Cardano would actually overtake. Actually, let's just do 35, because then we would be at Bitcoin's market cap pretty much. That would be that would be a 1,750% gain. And if you bought 100k worth of ADA now and expect to hit that price, then you would make almost 2 million. So we can set the amount of ADA you need to buy down. Don't know how much, we can set it down. We can set it a little bit more down. Can we do 30? 30, yeah, we can do 30. So you can see here 30,000 ADA would actually also make you a millionaire. It's safe to say that at the current price of Cardano, you will have to have some capital to become a millionaire. You know, it's not like Shiba Inu coin that would just like 1 million% in a matter of months. That is not where Cardano is going, but I would say there's a lot more value in Cardano than in some of the other meme coins that move up or down millions of percent. So that is why I like this. That's why I like a coin like Cardano much more than some kind of meme coin that just depends on some kind of random tweet to make it explode. It's still possible to become a millionaire from Cardano, but it is harder. It is harder because you'll have to make a bigger investment. But if you're not sitting around with 60 grand, then let's take a look at what results you can actually expect if you're just sitting with 5 or 10 grand. So let's set this down to 5,000 Cardano. That will cost you 10 grand. I bet most of you out there are in more in that range. We could set that down to half of that. We can set that down to 2,500 ADA. You can see that will cost you 5 grand at the current price, and that would actually, with the high price prediction, it's important that you take that into account. We would have to get a Bitcoin like market cap in order to get this return, but still you have 87 grand. So this is actually where it gets more reasonable. With a little bit lower goals, then it's actually very possible with Cardano. The $20 price prediction, because Cardano is not just going to have $1 trillion market cap tomorrow. It's something that takes a lot of time. That is why if we set the price down to $20 per coin as our price prediction, and you have 5 grand to spare, well, then you would actually have 50 grand at the end of the day. So not a million, but now you have an idea about how much money it's actually possible to make with Cardano, with the amount of money that you maybe have laying around, because most of you probably haven't got 60 grand. But you have to be careful with listening to these insane price predictions that some folks make. It's every time that Cardano goes up in value very quickly, or any other crypto for that matter. It could be Ethereum or Ethereum Classic or something, Shiba Inu, as we talked about before. People start making crazy price predictions for stuff like this. Let's just take Cardano. I've seen people saying that $100 Cardano is possible within this time frame, and $200 Cardano. But let me just show you this, guys. If you change this to $150 Cardano, is that actually possible? No, probably not, because it's going to be a $49 trillion market cap. To put this into perspective, the whole stock market is valued around $90 trillion. 90 trillion, okay? So you can't expect one crypto to hit 50 trillion, because that is half of the value of all stocks, the whole stock market. So be realistic when you make your price predictions. Actually, if you want to get this sheet so you can play around with it yourself, and if you have some lower price predictions or higher price predictions, then I'll leave a link in the description to this calculator so you can plug in your own price estimates and your own investment, so you can get a personal look at what it will look like for you. So I hope this gave you an idea about what it's possible, how much money it's possible to make with Cardano. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and also write down in the comments what videos you'd love to see in the future. And with that said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.